Hola and welcome to Spain. Spain has given us the opportunity to come back for this 10 versus 10 match race again. Here today, we hope you're welcome. We hope you've had a good day, good evening, wherever you may be. Welcome to ERS League Racing for the 10 versus 10 second round match again. As you see now, the drivers come out with their new liveries in today's race. As you can see, the blue and red of the Apex team and the gold of the ERS team. Challenging it out here in the qualifiers. You see a few new drivers on this one. Old drivers as well. ERS Racing. You see now most drivers out coming out now to do their outlaps. Getting the tyres nice and warm, the engine's revved up. Trying to get a top qualifying time, maybe try and take pole position. So if you've just joined us, welcome, wherever you may be. We hope you've had a good night, a good evening, a good day. We hope you've been blessed, and we hope you've been safe. We welcome you. Should be a very interesting 10 versus 10 match up today. Let's see now. The lucky man just warming up his tyres there, getting them up to temperature. Beautiful livery on the car as well from the ERS team. He's just warming up his tyres there, must be a bit still cold. While he's on his outlap now, just getting used to the track as well before he makes his qualifying time. His LT boss has had a couple of good races so far, so I hope you're wanting to make a good big stand here in this race. See now, Jack the racer now, speeding around the corner here. Coming up into the last turns now. And it's Jack the Racer coming in at 1 minute 18.489 seconds so far here are the time qualifiers. And we're coming out at 14 minutes 30 now. It looks like Jack Duty is just taking over. Well, Amadeus has taken over at fastest pace at 1 minute 17.667. So Amadeus currently our leader at the moment. Still early days yet. So if you just joined us, welcome. We are live at the 10 vs 10 match here against Apex Racing League. We hope you're...
Lucky RS 100 points, call me hand, medium skin tone.
Shot there, Huggy we'll make sure that the ERS drivers know that you send them good luck. It should be a very exciting match here though, very good drive. Here this 10 vs 10 against the Apex team.
And Apex okay hand, medium skin tone.
Roger that, mate. Also, ERS Racing League would like to welcome everybody here. We are crossplay racing league in the game of F122. We also have a website. If you guys want to find out more about what ERS League Racing is, which is www.ersracingleague.com. So feel free to pop down and have a look on there on our website and see what we're all about. ERS also has to offer live streams. We also do daily races every day. We've got F1 and F2 tiers. special events, and we have a FIA department, and we also expect and also love in ERS Racing is very clean racing. But if you just joined us, we've got 12 minutes left here in the time qualifiers for the grid positions here on this 10 vs 10 ERS Racing League versus the Apex Racing League. And at the moment it's Amadai coming in at 1 minute 17.667 seconds. 12 minutes left here in the qualifying. Left. It's not too bad so far. Some good times. And here comes Bjorn now, another very good dangerous driver here. Last time he was out on the 10 vs 10, he took the comp out. He'll be looking for another good racing out here. Still holding it at second position so far at a 1 minute 17.683. Just coming on his outlap now. But he hasn't done too bad so far. He's in second position holding captivity. But it's I am the die at 1 minute 17.667, who's our current leader at this present time. You see Jack Dirty just in the pits now, and here he is too, representing the ERS team. That's Email Drift King, who was another stealthy driver too. He'll be looking for a nice big race for his team today. Let's see now, Scottish coming in now to the pits now. And Stephen now, he's out on his outlap now for the ERS team. And there's Elite, another dangerous driver too to watch out for. He'll be wanting a superb race today. He hasn't been doing too comfortably in the last couple of races. Last time in the 10 vs 10 he spun out on the first lap. So he'll be wanting to push now. And Jack the Racer coming in at 9th, also out on his outlap. He'll be wanting to push really hard today as well. You can see the two other drivers, 10th and 11th, just currently in the pit. And I think Miss is just missing the goat, is just coming up now for his outlap. There's LJ, Clerk, JL, there's another real top good driver for the ERS team. He'll be wanting a very good stance. So we see Joshua now from the Apex team just turning around. He's currently at 14th position. Ruddison in the pits, LT in the pits. They'll be just talking to their team principals and just making sure that their car's nice and up to date for what they want for today's race. And Faisa Kapati coming in at 17th now. His fastest lap at the moment is a 1:19. Oh, it's changed his lap. Oh, we've got 1:19.704. And at the bottom of the pack is a Ziono. Oh, look at this, and it's Bjorn once again. The fastest man on the track now at 1 minute 17.296 seconds. Yes, the dangerous driver is back. Looking for another race win in the 10 vs 10 here. Just look at the blistering speed he takes the corners with ease. As we go on board into his cockpit now with him. Oh, look at that. He knows this racetrack too well. With ease, coasting around, hitting the right time on the apex. As you can see now, taking it slow and then coming out of the corner putting his foot down and going off. Well done, Bjorn. Top quality driver, showing how it's done. Now we're off Jack Dirty now, who's pushed Amadai out into third now, trying to take claim into second. He's not doing too badly, Spurby either. He's getting his right timing. See now, it's going to hit the apex, hitting hard on that corner, taking off. Well done. So Jack Dirty will be trying to look at beating Bjorn's time. See now he's come around that last corner. Oh, it looks like Stephen is out. The qualifiers now crashed his car. But as we keep a look on Jack Dirty here. Oh, he's come into the pits. Now Amadai now, who was currently on top of the leaderboard, has gone back into third position now. For 1 minute 17.461. Coming up now, just putting on the pace now around the corner, trying to do as much as he can. And here he comes now, it's cruising back in with ease. And he's heading off into the pits. So we're Scottish. Let's get ready. We're now coming up at 6th position now. He's at 1 minute 17.823 seconds. Putting the pressure on. He'll be wanting to speed out as much as he can. And Cyril, Deadman, coming in at 7th position now. Last lap time was 1 minute 17.833 seconds. Yeah, doing not too bad as well. So we're almost into the qualifying stages, with only 4 minutes 25 seconds left to go. The drivers now will probably want to hit the track if they can, try and get another quick fast lap in, see if they can change their position on for the grid. But as we're counting down to get down to the formation lap and then to lights out here in Spain. But if you just tuned in, we welcome you to ERS Racing League. We are a cross-play racing league in the game of F122. We do have a website if you want to find out any more information about ERS Racing. It's www.ersracingleague.com. ERS has to offer live streams, daily races, F1 and F2 tiers, special events, FIA department, and we also, our number one is where we want clean races. So if this seems like you and you want to find out more about ERS Racing League, come down to our website at www.ersleagueracing.com. You'll find all the information you need, hopefully to see you soon on the racetrack. But anyway, as we come back down, we've got 3 minutes left, folks, 3 minutes left here in Spain. And it's Bjorn coming in at first position so far at 1 minute 17.296 seconds. You can see I have no idea why there's a tyre on the road there, if you can see that. Anyone? As we carry on now, as you can see, Our top four is Bjorn, Jack 30, Amadai Langs, Scottish, and Cairo lead a dead man. On the top five at the moment. But I think people are going to be trying to push on Bjorn today. Then most people will know Bjorn is a very dangerous driver. So it'd be good to see if he can get a good match up on him today. So at the moment it looks like the Apex team are claiming first and second positions on the grid. And ERS is going to be coming in at third on the grid. And then it's fourth, fifth and sixth going to the Apex team. And then 7, 8, 9, 10 following in by the ERS team. And then 11th and 12th coming in from my Apex member in 12th position so far, but he's out of this qualifying so far, but he's still holding 12th position. Stephen. And then we come down to 30th and 14th, owned by Apex drivers. 15th and 16th. Oh, no, change that. 15th and 16th. 15th Apex driver, 5 and 16th Jack the Racer from ERS. 17th Apex driver, TSA. 18th and 19th so far, ERS drivers, LT Boss and Ruddison, and at the back of the pack for the Apex team is Ziono. Excuse me. So fast this race now, it's just Bjorn taking it out for the Apex. Yes, I've seen their tyre on the road. I have no idea why their tyre is on the road. So now Jack's 37. Uh-oh. Oh no! Scottish just spun out before heading into the pits. Dear me, dear me. So it's Bjorn and Jack holding first and second positions so far. So it's Team Apex now in first and second. And Amadai is still currently in third. So this should be a very interesting race coming up. As you can see now, the driver's just getting the last bits, last final touches now before we head out down to the formation lap. Very interesting to see on the qualifying stages though. So 1, 2, 4, 5 are Apex with third position ERS. So Bjorn and Jack coming in first and second position, followed by Amadai that's holding off in third, followed by Scottish at fourth, and at fifth we have TSA who's coming in at fifth. So that's your top five as we're going to be heading down for the formation lap. We welcome you if you've just joined us, wherever you may be. We hope you've had a blessed day, evening, night, wherever or morning. We welcome you. Sit back, relax, grab yourself some beers or coffee, whatever you need. Sit back, relax, and you're about to enjoy a 10 vs 10 Apex versus ERS Racing. Should be very interesting. You see now it's cutting down now. Waiting for get up into the formation lap. See now, Bjorn on top of the table. Jack coming in at second, and it's Amadai coming in at third. And Scottish and TSA, they makes the top 5. So it's going to be a very interesting lineup here on the grid. First and second is going to be Team Apex, followed by the only one that's in the top 5, Amadai, coming in at third position, so he'll be wanting to push for his team. And then outside the top 5 to another 2 Apex drivers, Scottish and TSA. It won't be too long now until we're heading down to the formation lap before it's a lights out here in Spain. Well, we welcome you here as we're going to be waiting to get down to the formation lap. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast so far. The time trial qualifiers were very exciting. And now we're about to go down for the formation lap before it's lights out here in Spain. Apex versus ERS, 10 versus 10. Hold on to your seats, everybody. It's going to be a very, very interesting race. Seeing our cars line up, and we're getting the formation lap on the way. So you can see now, in this 10 vs 10 race, the cars got their liveries now. So the Apex drivers are in the blue and red, and the ERS drivers are in that black and gold. And now our drivers are getting their cars warmed up. Getting those tyres up to temperature now, they'll be cooking now. Theirs will be coming out of the drivers too. They know this is a very big race here. Points on offer. Casino go down the pack, Bjorn coming in at first position, Jack coming in second, third is Amadai, 4 Scottish, 5th TSA. ML Drift King coming in at 6th, the Monkey Man coming in at 7th, Viral Demon coming in at 8th, Team 10 coming in at 9th position, and at 10th position we have Brad, Elite coming out at 11th, number 12, Jack, Missing the Gate is coming in at 13, Stephen coming in at 14, Jack the Racer at 15, Joshua coming in at 16, 17th is Spice Sucker Party, and 18th is Iono Rudderson coming in 19th, and it's LT Boss at the back. But everyone should know about LT Boss, he's a pouncer, a very fast driver too when he wants to be, so he knows at the back of the pack. He'll be the one to watch out for, creeping up slowly on everybody. Because we're coming now, as everyone's starting to line up on the grid now. Should be a very interesting race, guys. You see now drivers coming up now on the grid. Tyres and engines should be warm, gear should be up to scratch, brakes should be pumped up enough now. There we go. You see now drivers are waiting anxiously now for those lights. 2, 3, 4, 5 lights are on now, waiting for them to go out. And lights out here in Spain, and the races are off now as we get it on the roll. Bjorn's coming in at 3rd position so far, followed by Jack. Iamdai is coming in at 3rd. See, taking around the first corner now, and it's Amadai taking 2nd lead. It's just even taking, but he's still got Jack on the inside of him, but he's just pushing now. Well done. He's coming on now. Bjorn's just taking off. I don't think anyone's going to catch him. He's just doing his thing as he usually does. Just takes off and says, come and get me, boys. Come and get me. I'm in 1st position. It's cat and mouse stuff. Come and get me. But so far at the moment, in 2nd position, It's Armadai, followed by Jack coming in third position. Scottish from the Apex here coming in at fourth. Lucky Me coming in at fifth position now, trying to put on the pace on now behind the Apex member team Scottish. So he'll be coming in. As you can see now, the driver's coming down straight here, trying to get into their turn and knees in. But I think now, getting some passing overtaking done as well from the back of the pack. They're coming back now behind to see the action. As we see Circle D-Man pushing in their 7th position and he's still creeping up, followed by ML Drip King. He's coming up behind, also trying to push up now. He won't be happy. Bjorn's just got the fastest lap of the race so far at 1 minute 23. Well done, son. Well done. We look Kagi through the back now into the action. What are we going to see now? Just beside we're in. There's his car. Oh, hey, ML dude. Drip King has just overtaken him. But he's letting him know he's still there. TSA, he's going to try and take him back on the inside, on the outside again. Oh, he almost got him, man. Not quite. Still pushing, but still got him. And then takes TSA in front of Drip King. Well done. Hey, my. Here's a kid coming to the back now. And having a look. There's Dale Jerk from the ERS Racing team. He's been pushing in back in the top 10. It's outside of him as Elite, another dangerous driver. As you can see now, he's putting on the pace now. He'll be wanting to get into that top 10. Followed by him is Z Ono from the Apex team. Not doing too bad, got a steady pace on here in the second lap. The next couple of laps, maybe the 5th and 6th, you'll probably want to put the pace on. And Jack the Racer coming in at 13th as well, holding steadily for the ERS team. And behind him is pushing so hard is Joshua. Look at this, right on his tail, saying, I'm here, and I'm going to come and get you, man. Armadai's just got the fastest lap at 1 minute 19. He takes Bjorn's fastest, but Bjorn will be pushing now to make it him be the fastest lap leader again. We come down into 15th position now. It's Brad in 15th. He's going to be wanting to... Oh, he's just slipped a bit and he's come out onto the track. Dear me, dear me. Put too much on there, almost spun out. Dear me, but you can see now his teammate now is just going to overtake him. Or Stephen pushing on the pace now from his teammate, and behind Stephen pushing up is there Feister, also pushing up on Stephen, trying to get in there and pushing his way up into the middle of the pack. Followed by him is LT Boss at Curry at 19, followed by Runnison at the back of the pack. As we come back to the leader now, Bjorn pushing his way at the front again. He looks like he's about maybe 4 or 5 car lengths in front of the back driver behind him, with a comfortable lead so far here in the 3rd lap. As we go to Armadai now, he's trying to push on the pace now. He sees Bjorn and he's like, I'm coming for you, boy. I am coming. It's Scottish for the Apex team too. Has had a bad start so far, but who in the 4th lap now, but he's been wanting to push now, make his way and try and get past Armadai and Bjorn. As you can see now, a tiny team now from the Apex crew as well. Currently holding 4th position quite nicely. He's starting to break away from the pack behind him a bit. Looks like he's about 3 car lengths in front of the car behind him. As we look at Jack now, who's also pushing up. Currently in 6th position now. Behind him, Monkeyman is trying to put the heat on. Oh, he's looking for a gap to push. I think he's going to go for it. He is. Trying to get him on the inside. Just not enough pace there on that one. Try to, but not enough pace to put it down, get him on the inside of the corner. As you can see now, Monkeyman behind Jack, putting the pressure on as well, saying, give me your position, I'm coming after you. You may be fast, but I'm faster, and I'm here. As we come down to Circle Deadman and see how he's doing, he's just out behind the Monkeyman too, putting the pressure on, so you better be careful as well. But I think Monkeyman's going to try and go for it. As we come down in our Drip King now, coming up the pack, currently standing at 9th position here on the 4th lap. And top 10 is LJ, JL, Jake. Sorry for your pronunciation, I'm probably going to get in trouble after this. for pronouncing the driver's names horribly wrong. I'm so apologize to pronounce your names wrong. Please forgive me. As you can see now, LJ is coming in at 10th, and behind him, Ziono is going to get overtaken from Jack the Racer. Superb effort from Jack the Racer. That pushes him up into 11th position, which is good because now we got 8th, 9th, 10th and 11th place now is all ERS team members. So if they can just push up now and try and defend and get into the top 5, should be a superb race now. It looks like Steven's got a penalty, a 5-second penalty for cutting a corner. That could hurt him at the end. Yes, as yesterday's races too with some... Oh, someone just span out and hit the wall. No, dear me. It was Steven who did not finish. I think he's out of the race. Dear me. No. Oh, shocking for ERS. So that makes it 9 versus 10 now. With one of the ERS drivers out of the race. He crashed into the wall. Dear me. He won't be happy with that one. No. And as you can see now, Bjorn must have put it. Yes, Bjorn's in the pits now. Good stop for him now. For everybody else, they would want to put on the pace before they head into the pits. With pit opening windows now, because there's not much laps left. There's only about 5 more laps left to go. Here in the 10 versus 10. Dear me. So Armadillo is in first position for ERS. He'll be wanting to hold as much as he can, but will he go into the pits? And will the Apex team that are also coming 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th could also pounce, but none of them have gone into the pits yet, but pit windows will be coming up soon for them. So now will be the challenge. Who's going to stay on the track? Who will go into the pits? Dear me. Bjorn comes into 10th position now after leading the pack from lap 1. So now we've got the restart car coming out. It should be interesting here. So it's Team ERS in pole position at the moment. Amadai, who's going to have to sprint off and defend because he's got 4 Apex members behind him, all ready to pounce too, and it looks like they're ready. But behind them, there's 3 RSers. Mark him in. Trent and Jack the Racer. They might have to help their teammate that's currently in first position. So it's going to be all on here, folks. Once the car goes into the pits, we'll be racing again, and it'll be all on. Let's look at the lineup here. As you can see, the Apex drivers are ready to pounce here in 2nd, 3rd and 4th and 5th position. Look at that. The red and blues are just waiting to pounce on the left leader here. Oh. Jack the Racer just went a bit too far and hit the grass there. Here we come now, Monkey Man. JL just holding back there. So they'll be wanting to help their team member too. They'll be wanting to try and push up into the front and help them to get the fence. Because their driver's all alone at the front at the moment. We keep further down. Ziono at the back there for Apex, followed by Bjorn, who was the current race leader, is back at 10th position now, but he'll be trying to push once the restart car's back in. And just outside of him, out of the top 10, it's Elite coming in 11th, followed by Ness at a little 12th position, Madison at 13th, Joshua at 14th. From the Aspect team, followed by Scottish also from the Aspect team coming in 15th, and Grant coming in 16th from the ERS team, LT Boss coming in 17th from the ERS team, and it's Faisal coming in at 18th from the Apex team, and ML Drift King is now currently at the back, and he'll be wanting to push forward now and moving forward to get back up into the top 10 or even to the middle of the pack. And also Steven is out of the race, did not finish, he wiped out, hit the wall, totaled his car. So unfortunate for him, but unfortunate for the ERS team too, because it takes out one of their drivers, which makes it 9 versus 10. So dear me, what a race we've got so far. Coming up on the 7th lap now. Also waiting for the restart car to go back into the pit so we can begin racing again. Shouldn't be too long. And if you've just joined us, we welcome you to our live here on the ERS Racing League channel. We hope you're enjoying it. We hope you've had a good day or good night wherever you may be. You want to find out information about us racing crew? It's ERSRacingLeague.com. We provide daily races, F1, F2 tiers. We especially love team racing. We have a FIA department team as well. A big shout out to those boys. And a big shout out for ERS and Apex teams for making this race happen today. But as we continue now, Tiny Team comes into first position now, taking over Iron Leg. Well done. It's coming on now. The pressure's on. The pressure's on. Iron Leg's trying to take him on the inside. And almost there, but Tiny Team still pushing him out back into first and to second and holding him there. Well done. It's coming in. But Iron Leg's just pushing it a bit more. He's out by half. And he takes the lead again. So Iron Leg was fighting with Tiny 10. He's not doing too bad. And now all he has to do now is keep his head down and go straight for the line here on the 8th lap. You see now the Apex drivers all coming in at 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th, but all trying to not fight each other, but just waiting for a good moment to pounce on the ERS driver, who's currently in first position. And then behind the top 5, we come up to the position 6, and it's the Monkey Man from ERS. And he's been wanting to help out his teammate and pushing, but behind him is another very dangerous driver. Scottish comes in with the fastest lap at 1 minute 19.65 seconds, but Bjorn is currently at 7th. Well, we're going to watch out for him because now he'll be wanting to pounce up and get that first position, so he's going to be putting the pressure on Monkeyman now. So I won't be quite surprised if in these next 2 laps everyone's going to be taking over and trying to push his way up to the front of the pack, because he hasn't got much time left now as we're almost at the end of the race. And see now Jack the Racer behind him, putting pressure on. Or Scottish has just come back into 10th position, which pushes JL back into 9th. Elite's pushing up as well. Raz coming back. Oh, someone just came outside, and I think that was Elite that was just hitting the dirt. Putting the pressure on, mate. You see, putting more power, so he might be using the ERS with DRS. Trying to push some more power into the car. You can see now. Let's see, they'll go set the back at 13, and his teammate behind him, Visar at the back there at 14, followed by ERS's ML Drift King at the back. He's been wanting to push more now. He's got DRS enabled, so he can use it. Oh, who was that? Dear me, dear me. We keep coming down. Elite has been pushed back into 15th now. He'll be not happy with that. LT Boss has got a 3-second penalty. He may have contacted. And Joshua coming in at 16th position, followed by Ruddison from the ERS team coming in at 17th. LT Boss coming in at 18th, and it's Ziono coming in at 19th in last position at the moment. And here we go for the ERS team, almost coming up into the last laps now. Only 2 laps to go. Omadailang holding off in first position, doing so well for his team. And follow him is Team Time coming in at 2nd position, follow TSA in 3rd. It's going to be exciting now as we're going to be coming into the final lap. It's going to be all on. But the question is, can Bjorn from Apex do the massive as comeback? He's taken in, and I think Emerald Drift King is out of the race. I think he has crashed too. Oh no, this is not a good day for the ERS team. This is not a good day for the ERS team. They've lost 2 drivers now, which takes them with 8 drivers versus 10 drivers. And Grant takes it a fast lap at 1 minute 19.677 seconds. As you can see now, the ERS drivers are trying to pounce on Bjorn. Jack and Mungie are trying to put the pressure on Bjorn now. He's got a bit of comfortable gap now. He'll be pushing it on now on this last lap, trying to get into the top 5. Dear me, but dear me. But at the moment, it's all about this guy here. I'm Di. He's done comfortably well now. He's pushing and pushing. This is going to be his first 10 versus 10 race. He's going to win for the ERS team. Followed behind him though, with all the Apex team. Well done, son. Well done. Keep pushing. As you can see now, it's all about ERS today. And their number one driver, I'm Di, is coming up now. And he's done it. But also, no, this is not good. He won the race. But for time penalties, it's pushing him into 5th position. So that makes tying 10 in first for the Apex team. Coming in 2nd is TAS. And coming in 3rd is Cara Deadman. No. It's all our Apex here. They're taking out the podium positions. Oh my gosh. Whoa, big upset here for the ERS team. Well, big upset. Well done, Drive Time and Di, who took out the race in first position but got caught with time penalties. So that leaves the Apex team to take out this 10 versus 10 race. Dear me.
6th everyone.
What a complete race. Oh my gosh. What an upset.
Everyone is welcome in our Discord.
Jeepers. Oh, I will be so gutted after that.
www.ersracingleague.com.
He'll be really gutted with that. Dear me. So, Tintin comes in at first position here. Also, TSA comes in at 2nd, followed by Cara Deadman. Jeepers. The ERS team will be not so happy today with this race, as the Apex team come in 1st, 2nd and 3rd and 4th positions, leaving ERS coming in at 5th position.
After race.
No worries. We'll also be having an interview with the top drivers here, as we're just waiting for one of the drivers to start a party up, and then we'll be heading down there to talk to the drivers. Dear me, what an unbelievable race we've had here in Spain. I thought it was going to be going to the ERS team today, but no, just because of time penalties they pushed it back into 5th, which makes all the Apex drivers the winners for today's 10 vs 10 race. Sort of a bit of an upset as well as Apex drivers were doing comfortably well, but also
Apex for the win.
And also for ERS losing 2 drivers as well.
Aura's grinning face.
Dear me. Well, here we go now. The warm up there for the big one. It's going to be an interesting one now. So this is going to be frightening. Really frightening. You just joined us here on our live. We welcome you back to ERS Racing League. We are a good racing league as well. ERS, we are a cross-play racing league in the F1 22 game. If you want more information about us, come and check us out at www.ersracingleague.com. We do live streams, daily races, F1 and F2 tiers, special events, our FIA department, and we also, our number one is we love to have clean racing here.
No Apex, of course.
And a big shout out to the Apex team as well that are joining us here for the 10 vs 10 ERS versus Apex. We welcome the Apex members here as well. Congratulations, and we hope you enjoy this race now as we're coming up to the grid.
Let's go Apex.
Bit of an upset on that sprint race, but now as we get to the main race.
Important Fat 6 and good race.
Alright, here we go again. So now it's the Apex drivers. First light, second light, third, fourth, 5 lights are on. We're waiting for them to go out. And it's lights out here in Spain as we're getting the race underway. Here we go, folks. It's all on. It's the Apex team leading the charge out. All currently in first, second, third and fourth, but Armadillo's coming third now. He's saying, I'm here and I'm ready to take back that pole position. I'm fighting and I'm here and I'm after you. And it's coming up now as we come further back into the lead now. We see Armadillo's pushing really, really hard at the back. He wants it big time. After spinning out and losing out on the sprint race here, coming back into fifth position. Here we go now. Oh, a bit of contact there. Bit of contact from Deadman against I Am Die there. Dear me, dear me. But as we come back down, here's that man again from the Apex team as well. It's Bjorn. He'll be fighting his way back up in there and saying, their first pole position is mine, boys. Come and get me. And there's Mucky Man at the back for the ERS Racing team now. Coming back, Armadillo's currently back in third position, having a fight with Kyle Deadman in second. We can see now the ERS Racing team are currently in third, sixth and seventh, eighth and ninth positions now. So they're trying to push their way in and try and take out over the Apex team that are currently holding first, second, fourth and fifth position. It's an all-on race right now. It's all-on race. And TSA has got the fastest lap at 1 minute 25.45 seconds, 8 seconds. And as we're going down now, the lead's pushing up into their top 10. And Zono's coming in the top 9, pushing a lead out in 10. These two are battling it out as well. As you can see now, behind them, Elite's just trying to push up. But also there's a car in front of them. The Apex team is defending that inside line and outside. Oh my God, my thing, Zono went too wide. And went out outside the track, so that will push him down to 13th position, and that will push Elite up into 9th, and Messi into 10th position. But you can see now, Bjorn catching up in the leading spot now. He's coming currently in 3rd position, putting the pressure on Die again. And Die putting the pressure on Bjorn as well. But now it's all Apex drivers currently holding 1st, 2nd and 3rd position, followed by the ERS driver coming in at 4th position. Well done, drivers, well done so far at the moment. But if you come further out into the top 6, it's Jack the Racer that's putting the pressure on his team, on the Apex driver, sorry. So he'll be wanting to push up at the top 5 position, followed by his teammate behind him also. Hopefully they'll both push into 4th and 5th position and then try and start defending off the Apex team. As we keep coming down now, Joshua at the back there at 8th, followed by Ruddison coming in at 9th, lifting the gate from the Apex team coming in at 10th, followed by the ERS driver ML Drip King coming in at 11th spot now. He'll be wanting to push his way up and being able to break up the pack now, making a good way up in the lead at 11, followed by Jack 30. He's also currently coming in for 12th here for the Apex team. Not doing too bad, but we need to start pushing now. Excuse me. And now as you see, JL now pushing in at 13th. Oh no! No! We have a spin up on one of the ERS drivers. Dear me. Now let's push them back. As you can see now, Joshua just pushing up his way in now. Behind his teammate in 10th position. Is following behind him in 11th. Now, JL will be wanting to push up hard now because he wants that to get into that top 10, followed by Elite now, who's also putting the pressure on his teammate as well, telling him, hurry up, we need to get up into the top 10, followed by LT Boss, also trying to hurry up his pace as well and getting up there. And his grad coming too now. Oh no! No! I think another driver just spun out too. Yes, I think it was Steven that just spun out. No! Oh, JL's just spun out too. No, no, no. This is not too good for the ERS team today, folks. Drivers are spinning out now. He won't be happy with that one. JL, we wanted to hurry up and get back on that track now. Watching out for the contact there. Dear me, dear me. That pushes him back into ninth position. It's Scottish at the back there. As we come back to the front of the pack, it's TSA leading the pack now by 2 car lengths, followed behind his teammate, the Steedman. Also behind him is another fast-paced driver looking to get pole position again, it's Bjorn. And behind Bjorn is the guy from ERS, I Am Die. He's also putting the pressure on and leading the Apex team now, like, hey boys, I am here, I'm not ready to take you on. But as you can see now, the Apex team that are currently holding the pole positions will have to defend them off. So Bjorn pushes away back into second position. He'll be telling his teammates too, he'll be like, watch out, I'm coming. I want their pole position back, that's mine. But at the same time, ERS is outside, the only driver that's near enough to the top 3, but he'll be waiting for his other teammates, Jack and Mucking, to get up, push it to 5th, 6th and 7th. Hopefully they can push now to help their teammate try and defend the Apex drivers and try and take over the podium positions. As we come further outside the top 5, look at Jack Racer and Mucking just in the top 5 and 6 positions, putting the pressure on Tiny Team. Oh no, no! No, no, no! That's upsetting now! It pushes Almadai at the back after spinning out! No, no, no! So that makes it now a whole Apex team taking out 1st, 2nd, 3rd and 4th position now. ERS is taking out 5th, 6th, 7th position, followed by 8th and 9th that are currently Apex positions. 10th and 11th are ERS. Coming in 8th, another position for Apex at 12th. ERS coming in at 13th as well. Apex at 14th. 15th and 16th are controlled by ERS. 17th and 18th positions are Apex. And bottom of the pack are the ERS drivers at 19th and 20th. Ruddison and JL. JL will not be happy. He'll be wanting to push really hard now and get into the middle of the pack, or even try and get into the top 10. Excuse me. But it's all on here though. We're all just waiting to pounce on TSA maybe. And Grass just got the fastest time at 1 minute 20.880 seconds.
Bjorn for 1st place.
But I think Bjorn's just holding off now because it's still too early. We're running into the 6th lap. There's 33 laps here in Spain, but we're not doing too bad. But it's all about Apex Racing at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. All about the Apex that are currently holding off 1st, 2nd, 3rd and 4th positions. Now will we see Bjorn pounce now into 1st position, or will he just stay steady now? Or will he wait for his teammate to hit the pit stop before taking over? We'll soon see and find out here in Spain. As we come now outside the top 4, we see Jack the Racer now putting the pressure on. Will he go for it? Or is he going to wait till he comes up after these last sharp corners? Will he take him on the straight? See now Jack the Racer just keeping the steady pace on him now. Waiting for the right superb moment to pounce and maybe take him to 4th position. Oh, he's got to try and take him on the outside. Yeah, he's got him almost. No, he just doesn't quite get him. He's still got the pressure on him though. It's almost, as you can see now, another teammate trying to put some help to try and get overtake. I think he has, he does too. It's a race on now. Well done. So Jack and Monkey from ERS, both together, overtake Tin 10. So now that pushes Jack into 4th and Iron Die into 6th. But Tiny T comes 5th. So Jack the Racer now is going to try and take over the podium positions here. We're in the 7th lap now. It ain't too bad, guys. Racers are doing quite comfortably well. Well done. You see now, Tiny T will wanting to put the pressure on him now and try and get back into 4th position. And Armadai also coming now. He'll be wanting to push and push now after being in the podium positions. Now he'll be wanting to fight his way back in, and it looks like Ziono has got a time penalty on him as well. As we come further down now, just outside, Elite's just come in now, he's been wanting to, he just passed, now he's on the top 10 now, Elite, picking on the Apex driver there, just trying to defend him out. But it looks like Elite will need help from his teammates there, because look, 8th and 9th position and 11th position are the Apex members, and it looks like Apex have just taken over team now. So currently in 1st, 2nd and 3rd, 5th, 8th, 9th and 10th positions is all Apex, and 4th, 6th and 7th position in the top 10 are ERS drivers. So at the moment it's Apex winning and leading the pack here in the 10 vs 10 race. LT Boss currently sitting in a 12th position now and also trying to move forward. It's great there, also had a good decent race so far as well, had a fast lap time as well. Hoovie's wanting to push his way up, and Scottish at the back there at 14th position now. He'll be also be wanting to push for the Apex team, and Steven currently at 15th position now, still trying to push his way up into the middle of the pack. And ML Drift King will be disappointed at the moment and be wanting to push really, really hard now. He's got a lot of time to do so, but he'll need to put on the pace and pick the pace up to catch up to the other drivers. And Ruddison now at the back for ERS2 will be wanting to pick the pace up as well. And Price up on the Apex is at back at 19, followed by Zono at 20th. And JL will be wanting to push really, really hard. As we come back to the leader pack now, you see it's all about the Apex drivers. Currently leading Bjork in 2nd position, Harold Demon at 3rd, Tin 10 at 4th position, Jack the Racer at 5th, Armadai at 6th, and Monkey, Monkeyman at 7th, Misty at 8th position for the Apex team. And also in the Apex team as well, in 9th position is Jack 30. Johnny's just got a 3-second penalty for cutting a corner. That could sting him at the end of the race. And Elite Dollar and LT Boss just out are in the top 10, but LT Boss is just outside now. Now he's in the top 10 now. He's pushing his way into their top 10 with Elite now. He should be wanting to push now and hopefully get into 8th position. And hopefully by then they can take out the top 4, because then they'll have enough crew members there for the ERS team to take the top 4 out of the Apex. But we'll see soon. It's all on here. Scottish has got a 3-second penalty as well. That could hurt him at the end. But yes, it was very costly in the sprint race, as we see what this before. Yes, Armadillo took the race out, but then got caught back into 5th position for time penalties. So drivers got to be aware of the time penalties can hassle them and will muck up their time as well. You see now, Elite trying to catch up to Mr. Goat. Mr. Goat now just put in a comfortable, steady pace. And he's just behind Iron Die, Jack Fraser and the Monkey Man. As you can see now, driver just trying to defend him off. Hopefully, by defending him off, we can make Elite and LT Boss catch up to him. But I think Missy's coming in, driver's coming into the pit stop now. So this is a crucial time. But Tiny 10 still stood out there. So you see a lot of drivers now all coming into the pits. Will this be the only pit stop or will they have another one? See the restart cars out there, so good time for drivers to catch up now and take over positions. But not only that, we'll see who will be going into the pits as well. See now, not doing too bad. So it looks like Bjorn gets into third position now. Looks like Grant's got another 2-second penalty, but it could cost him at the end of the race. Yes, time penalties can cost people here. It's not what people want. But we've seen in the sprint race, there was a big upset with Amadai. He came first position, but they ended up in 5th for time penalties. They're very crucial now, so it's still Apex team leading 1st, 2nd, 3rd and 4th positions, followed by the Monkeyman ERS team at 5th position. 6th position was missing the gate from the Apex team. Jack the Racer and Amadai currently at 8th position, 7th and 8th position for the ERS team. And in 9th and 10th position, making the top 10 Apex drivers, Joshua and Scottish. LT Boss, Elite, the ERS team coming in 11th and 12th position. Jack from the Apex team coming in at 13th position for the Apex team. 14th, 15th and 16th for Grad, Email, Drift King and JL. Representing the ERS team of 14th, 15th and 16th. Apex member, Faisal coming in at 17th position. And at bottom of the pack are the 2 drivers from the ERS team, Stephen and Ruddison. As we still wait for the restart car to go back into the pits, the drivers are catching up now with each other. A solid good race so far at the moment. See the blistering speeds at the moment. Just waiting for the restart car to head them back into the pits, and then we'll be able to begin the race again. You can see the drivers bunting up at the back there. But at the moment, it's all about Apex Racing team. If you've just joined us, we welcome you to ERS Racing League team. We hope you've had a wonderful day wherever you may be. Hope you're enjoying the live coverage of the 10 vs 10 Apex versus ERS Racing today. First time that the cars are in the livery colours for this race. And so far, it's Apex at the moment, currently taking up 1st, 2nd, 3rd and 4th positions. So now it's waiting for the other drivers to catch up to the pack now, and then we'll be able to begin the race again. If you guys would like to find out more about ERS Racing League, just go head towards to www.ersracingleague.com. All the information you need to know about this wonderful, superb ERS Racing team. Coming up now, drivers are catching up now. So just waiting for the restart car to head back into the pits, and then we shall begin racing once again. So far, so good. A lot of upsets so far, and at the moment it's all about Team Apex. They've had comfortable driving so far. As you can see, the livery, the blue and red and white colours for the Apex team. Nice looking colours from them. But also, got to give it up for the ERS Racing League team as well. Coming out with their nice colours. And as we go, another 5-second penalty for oh, another 5-second penalty too. Oh, at the back there. I think that was, yes, I think that was drifting there, spun out, but after getting collision on as well. Bit of a collision there first, and then he spun out. Dear me, that was not too good for him. Oh, my. And that takes 4 drivers of the ERS team back, the back of the pack. And I think now Ziano is out of did not finish either. Dear me, I hope he wasn't part of that crash. And Granny did not. Oh no, we've got 2 drivers. So that makes it 9 apiece now for each team. The ERS and Apex team, 1 driver each now down. So that makes it 9 versus 9. But it's still all Apex now holding first up to 5th position now. It's all about Apex now that are holding them out. Dear me. And as we come out of the top 5 now, it's Deadman, and Monkeyman, and Jack the Racer with a 6th and 7th position for the ERS team. Dear me. It's all about Apex today, folks, here in Spain. Jeepers. It's going to be a tough race now. We're on lap 15, only got 15 more laps. Oh, not even that. Only a few more laps left before at the end do another pit stop, I think. But in the meantime, drivers are all over the show, but it's Apex holding out podium positions in 4th and 5th place. And I think Jack and the Monkey Men now are going to try and fight their way through now. There's 5 other drivers in front of them, they're going to probably try and defend them. Scottish in 8th place, Elite coming in at 9th position. At 10th, it's LT Boss. So Elite and LT Boss just holding in the top 10. And outside of the top 10, it's Faisal coming in the 11th, also trying to push the gap on and trying to push his way up. In 12th position, it's Jack. He's also holding a comfortable, steady pace, but he'll be probably wanting to push now within the next laps. Runnison outside the top 13. Behind him is Ahmed Dye, who'll be disappointed at the moment. He'll be trying to push his way up now and try to get back to where he was in the starting laps. Stephen coming in at 15th position now. He'll be wanting to push his way up. He's also got a couple of time penalties on him as well. Not doing too bad, but wanting to push the pace up. And outside him, another disappointing driver as well with himself will be JL from the ERS team, who'll be also be wanting to push his way up now. It looks like Joshua's got a time penalty as well for 3 seconds. We come to the back of the pack now. Coming in 17th is Joshua from the Apex team, and followed behind him is ML Drift King. At last of the pack, coming in at 18th. It looks like Alde's got the fastest lap time at 1 minute 20.201 seconds. Well done, man. Well done. Now see Joshua heading into the pits now. As we come up to the leaderboard now, it's still 10 leading off. With a comfortable lead. And Messi's the GOAT. Coming in second. In third place, it's TSA. In the fourth, Beyond. Their fourth position. They're making the top 5 for the Apex team. Deadman. Oh no! No! Aldo has been disqualified for parking in a dangerous place on the track. So that's it. JL has been disqualified and out of the race, and I think someone got a collision on and went out too wide. Dear me. So now that makes it 2 members from the Apex team down, and also 2 members from ERS down. So you've got 3 drivers that did not finish and a driver disqualified. Dear me, dear me. So now that makes it down to 8 drivers each here in the 10 vs 10 battle here in Spain. And it's Apex leading Team ERS at the moment. We're currently first, second, third and fourth position holding by Apex drivers. Team 10 at first position, looking to go at second, Beyond at third, Deadman at fourth from the Apex team. Coming in at 5th and 6th is ERS members, Logan and Jack Barasa. 7th position is the Apex driver Scottish. In 8th and 9th position is ERS drivers Elite and LT Boss, and are also pushing their way up into their front. They want to be by their teammate as well, so they can have a good challenge. And you can see now Scottish and Elite are battling it out. Scottish is coming back into 7th position again. So he's coming well. So LT Boss and Elite will still putting the pressure on Scottishman to try and push him out so they can catch up with their teammates. And coming out to the back 10, it's Jack 30, the Apex team. Followed by him is his other teammate, Biso in 11th, and TSA, who was in the leading pack, are now currently in 12th position. And Imadai is catching up pretty fast, and I think he's going to be overtaking. No, he's not. He was thinking about it, but now he needs to push up against TSA. And behind him, behind TSA is Ruddison, and behind Ruddison is Steven, and behind Steven is ML Drift King. He needs to pick up the pace now. He's like making 3 seconds up, but still needs to put the pace on now. So at the moment it's Team Apex that are taking out podium positions at the moment. Dear me, dear me. And it looks like the current leader is probably going to be doing a lap over ML Drift King, because he's picking the pace up now. In fact, all of the drivers are actually. So this will be a bit dangerous here. Now Bjorn's just coming back into 2nd position now. I think it's time for him. He's going to get ready to pounce soon. As we're coming up in the end of coming to the end of the 19th lap, we'll be heading into the 20th lap here. And there'll be 13 laps to go after this one. Good race so far, and it looks like so not too comfortable. Looks like Tim 10's pulling away from the pack now. putting a good lead off now. He's just putting his head down, going straight for the line. Putting the pace on. Excuse me. See, Carl Deadman now trying to push up. He's fighting with Bjorn for second and third position now. Bjorn back into third. Jack Racer at fourth position and creeping up slowly. And his teammates behind him. But I think Missy the Goat's there too, trying to push up on him. Well. There we go. He's defending well. The Monkey Man's defending his teammate, Jack the Racer. He's got to try and push him to get into third position. But now is the good time to do it now. And we're on the 20th lap now, 13 laps to go. No, we have a race on. The Monkey Man coming for that fifth position. Jack the Racer coming there fourth though, but still trying to push his way up. This would be a good match between him and Bjorn. But Bjorn's a bit too far at the moment. So we'll have to put the pace on now to try and catch him. You see now, Jack the Racer just racing his way to try and catch up to Bjorn. Not too far away, he's catching up so slightly though. Yeah, putting on the pace. He's putting it down as much as he can. See now, Monkey Man is still in fifth position. Mr. Goat in sixth. Scottish at sixth. Elite at the back there in 8th position, followed by LT Boss at 9th. The two ERS boys are still in the top 10, still pushing their way in to try and catch up to the other teammates. Now outside the top 10, we have Amadai now, who's still currently pushing his way back into that top 10. Faisal currently at 12th position for the Apex team, followed by Ruddison at 13 for the ERS team. TSA was in pole position a couple of laps ago, but now he's just finding himself stuck in 14th position, so he'll be wanting to put on the pace and get back up into that top 10 where he was. And Steven just currently at the back at 15th position here, just putting the pace on as much as he can and making his way up to hopefully can try and push his way nearest to the top 10. And now Drift King once again at the back of the pack for our team ERS. Just putting his head down and just going to go straight for the line and trying to do as much as he can within the next couple of laps. But as we come to the front now, Jack the Racer has come into third position. Well done. And his team are in fourth now. So it looks like we have ERS and Apex. We're going to be fighting it out now for podium positions. But it's that man, Deadman, currently in first position. Bjorn in second. He'll be pushing his teammate to try and take over into second or into first position. And the Jack the Racer and Monkey Man coming in there third and fourth. So they'll be wanting to put the pressure now. As you see, Scottish is getting pressure on him. This is the Goat that's getting pressure on him. Elite and LT Boss has just pushed up. Wolf Jack there is right behind him at 9th position. I'm a die in 10th position now. So it looks like we're going to have a good race right now. It looks like the ERS boys are going to start pushing now. As we see, Mr. Games coming into pit as well. So he'll be cut back a couple of positions. But as we look at the top 3 here, ready to go. Here on the 23rd lap. And it's not hasn't been too bad so far in this race. But at the moment, it's all been about the Apex. They've been holding these positions quite well today. You see now, Bjorn and Circle Deadman are just putting on their unbelievable pace now. Look at that. The sheering speed with them both. But they're holding off first and second quite nicely. Now the next question is, will Bjorn be wanting their pole position, or is he comfortable letting his teammate take it and he's settling for second? We'll find out soon. It's still too early enough. Got all laps left to go, but we'll find out soon. You can see now Jack the Racer and Monkey Man still currently holding third and fourth position. And outside them is Scottis is trying to push up. Excuse me. And outside him is Elite Donor and LC Boss, 7th. Armadai currently at 8th now, followed by Flystar from the Apex team coming at 9th position. As to finish off the top 10, it's Tim 10 there. But he's also trying to push his way in from the Apex team. So 9th, 10th, 11th is Mr. Goat, Jack, 30, all Apex teams, all currently holding 10th, 11th, 12th and 10th and 12th positions. Followed by Runnison and Stephen, ERS teams holding up 13th and 14th position. And then we've got 15th, Stephen, and at the back there still ML Drift King. Currently from the ERS team holding off the 15 and 16 at the bottom of the pack. And as you may know, 2 drivers on each team have finished the race. So we have Joshua and Zono from the Apex team that did not finish. JL got disqualified for parking in a dangerous position on the race.
Park towards the end here.
Yes, they do. Coming up now, because we're almost at the end of the race now. 8 laps to go. There's still Team Apex holding out in the lead at first and second position. Jack the Racer and Monkeyman from ERS team holding up third and fourth position. So far at the moment it's still Apex holding up this race. But you never know, there's still quite a few laps left. So will we see some upsets? Will we see some spin outs and crashes? Hope you look forward to the drama that's coming up next, guys. Please stay with us as we're coming into the crucial laps now for this 10 vs 10 race here in Spain. Apex versus ERS Racing. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's go. Here we come now. You can see Jack the Racer and Monkeyman from the ERS Racing team trying to push up their team now and try and push in and try and catch up to Bjorn and Deadman. You see Scottis now still putting on the pace now, still comfortably behind Monkeyman, but letting him know he's still there and he's like constantly there and he's ready to pounce when he's ready. And there goes the Elite and LT Boss behind each other, followed by Armadai now. These 3 drivers will be wanting to push into their top 5 as well. So they'll be wanting to push the pace on now as well and get up in there and try and take the Apex team out. Followed by Tim 10 coming at 9th position. 10th position we have Faisal, 11th position we have Mr. Goat, and at 12th position we have Jack 30 now. We will also be wanting to put the pressure on the ESR boys. They're coming in 6th, 7th and 8th position. And outside the top 12 we've got coming in 13th ESR driver as Runnison. He's not doing too bad in this race, had a bit of ups and downs, but hasn't had much of worries though, but still putting down his foot and having a good time off his pace. And now TSA from the Apex team, he'll be disappointed with this race so far and where he's currently sitting at now. His 26th lap now, he'll be wanting to put the foot down and try and move forward. And as we come back to 15 and 16 position, it's Stephen and ML Drift King that are currently at the back. And Scotland's just got a 2-second penalty there. Dear me, dear me. So as we come back up now to the front of the race, there's Deadman still leading the Apex team, followed by Bjorn, who's currently pushing him and just a second away from him as well. But the Apex driver boys are not doing too bad to hold off for first and second position. Oh, what's this? I think they're about to lap ML Drift King, and I think so. So the leaders are putting on the pace, and I think ML Drift King is about to get lapped. Yes. So Drift King will probably have to move to the side to let these cars pass. And there it is. Yes, the ML Drift King is being lapped now. We'll be very disappointed with that one. But at least ML Drift King has put on the pace, put his head down. Just a disappointing drive for him today, as we've seen a lot other races with Drift King, a lot more speedier and better from him. But never mind, he's always the next race. Big ups to him and to his team ARS. As we carry on now, it's Apex and Beyond still currently in first and second position, followed by Jack the Racer and Mucky Mid currently at third and fourth position. Scottish is still at second position but has a lot of time penalties on him, so don't know if he'll still keep that position or he might get down the grid after this race and spin after he crosses the line. But we're carrying on down for ERS. It's Amadai, Elite and LT Boss that are currently 6, 7 and 8 position here and trying to push now because they know it's coming up to the crucial times of the laps and almost at the end of the race, so they'll be wanting to push now and try and take off Scottish and Beyond and Common and currently in pole position. Then we move down the pack into 9th, 10th in 11th and 12th position. It's Tiny 10, Faisal, Mr. Goat Jack and currently all holding the Apex team coming from 9th up to 12th position are currently held by the Apex team. Not in their third team, holding it quite nicely, but he's got TSA behind him, is pushing on the pace and catching him. I'm laughing, he might be doing it now too. I think he's going to overtake him on the outside, and he does. Well done, TS. The team takes TS now with his teammates now. So that takes 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13 positions to the Apex team, and ERS 14, 15 and 16 are out in the back of the pack with Drift King hitting now. So there's some more time penalties as well. Drift King just got time for speeding in the pit. He went in too fast and he did not finish either. Dear me, so that brings 3 drivers out for ERS. So that takes it down to 7 drivers now for the ERS team. Dear me. So we've had 4 drivers who did not finish the race, and we have 1 driver that got disqualification. But as we take it back now, we've got 15 drivers left on the paddocks. Madison now is currently at the back, followed by Stephen, currently at 14th. So ERS so far 15 and 14th position with Stephen and Ruddison from the ERS team, and now Apex from 13th all the way up to 9th position. TSA, Jack, Mr. Goat, Faisal and Tim all holding 13th to 9th position. And as we currently go up, 8th, 7 and 6th position is currently held by the ERS team. LT Boss, Elite and On Die all holding in there under the top 10. And as we go further up now, the Scottish driver still holding his 5th position and not doing too bad either. Just currently holding it and just putting on a steady pace now. But as we come in now, we're almost to the end now. And there we go. Jack the Racer, Muckerman from ERS now. Muckerman coming at the 3rd position, which is well done to him. But he's still trying to put on the pace now. And Scottish is coming to 4th. Dear me. Jack the Racer couldn't hold him off much longer and took him on the outside. So that pushes Scottish into 4th now. So we're going to have a race now. So it'll be Scottish and Monkeyman going to try and go and hold for the 3rd position. Dear me, Jack Racer needs to push up now and try and help his teammate. But Amadai and Elite and LT Boss are still currently holding 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th position. But I think Jack the Racer is going to try and push now and try and catch Scottish and hopefully overtake him and defend him. It looks like Tin has just come into 8th position now. He just drove past because Elite just went into the pits. It looks like some more time penalties will be coming out. Yes, Mr. Gate has got a 3-second time penalty. That could mess him up at the end. You can see now. It's Jack the Racer, Mackinnon, ERS, 5th and 4th. Oh, sorry about that. No, Scottish is at 5th. Jack the Racer at 4th and Mackinnon at 3rd for the ERS team. And it's Beyond and Deadman still in 1st and 2nd position here for the Apex team. Well done to them. We're at 31 laps now. And we're almost to the end. I hope you enjoyed this live coverage here on the ERS Racing League. Welcome you if you just joined in. We're almost at the end of this 10 vs 10 race. A lot of drama so far as well.
No mistakes now, Cyro and Bjorn. You've got this.
Oh, here we go. As you can see now, the fans are just messaging to their drivers. Keep the pace on, you guys have got this. Yes, the bookies will be flowing out now before the pits that are in play mates against these races. As you can see, I think it's going to be Apex going to be taking up the race. 10 vs 10 again. Well, could there be a big upset from the Monkey Man and Jack the Racer? Will they do the unthinkable and put incredible pace on to take podium positions? We'll find out soon as we're coming up into the last laps now, as we're on the 32 lap. All the drivers will start to push it now, and I'll be feeling it too after this long race. But so far, it's Team Apex leading the packs here in the 10 vs 10 race. As you can see now, Scott is still holding off that 5th position, but LT Boss is coming up fast behind him and saying, I'm here and I'm going to try and push for your position. And as we're on the final lap, folks, the final lap. Dear me, dear me. It's all on now. What will we see? Will we see everyone pushing for, changing their, fighting for positions? Well, he's just coming around now. I've lost a bit of the pace though. Here. Oh my gosh. There's Jack Doody coming in at 12th position, followed by TAS at 13th position for the Apex team. Followed by Rodderson and Stephen from the ERS team, coming in at 14th and 15th position. We go to the front of the pack now, the Apex member, Harold Deadman. Yeah, man, what a race is he having. And behind him is another superb racing driver. He's just kept us cool today. It's Bjorn. But what's he thinking? Would he let his teammate take the race, or will he take it for himself? Don't think so. It looks like... Yes, it looks like Deadman and Bjorn, the top two, followed by Monkey Man. They will come in at 3rd position. Jack the Racer at 4th. Oh, TSA got a fast lap there coming in at 1 minute 19.315 seconds. Well, that will be a little too much for him though. That will hold him off at 13th position. Well done to the top 3 drivers here. Well done to the Apex team, and well done to the ERS drivers today. Congratulations to all drivers. Well done. It's all over here in Spain. And it's Deadman that comes in at 1st position. Bjorn is 2nd. 3rd position comes to Monkey Man. Jack at 4th. 5th goes to Iron Die. Scottish at 6th. Tim 10 at 7. LT Boss at 8th position. Mr. Gay comes in at 9th. Fighter comes in at 10th. Elite Donner comes in at 11th. Jack Theory comes in at 12th. TSA comes in at 13th. Ronaldson comes in at 14th. And Steven comes in at 15th. Well done to all drivers there. Brilliant, brilliant drive. Now I think we're going to be going to a live interview with the top 3 drivers. Well done. If I get the driver of the day, and here we go. The drivers of the day on the podium. First, second and third. Well done, team. Well done to the Apex team. We're taking out second and first. Well done to them. And to ERS coming in third on the podium. Well done to them and to their drivers today. And today it's Apex's day. They have won the Spain Grand Prix. As we wait for the interviews. Now as we wait for the top 3 drivers to join the chat, we'll have a quick interview with them. The Monkey Man, Bjorn and Deadman. 2 drivers from the Apex team and 1 driver from the ERS team taking it out. So we're just waiting for the top 3 drivers to have a quick interview. Hopefully we can get them in. Just bear with us for one moment, folks. One moment, guys. Bear with us. As we're ready for the drivers to enter the chat.
Send me your invite. For the party. I'll send Cyro an invite.
Yeah, copy that. Oh, actually, are you guys going to start a chat up, or so just leave this one on? Are you guys doing this one, or? Hey, there he is.
Hello.
Oh, my man, how are you feeling after their
I'm feeling
race?
great.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'll invite Chiro to wait, or let me add you as a friend really quick so I don't have to add Chiro in this group,
yeah,
right?
that's fine, my guy. That's fine.
Just add him to this group?
Yes,
Or
man. Yeah, yeah,
send you an
yep,
invite?
yep.
Okay. Chiro, where is he?
So bear with us, ladies and gentlemen, as well. Just getting the drivers into the chat here, and we'll have a quick interview with them all. But a very superb race from all the drivers today. We thank you for coming in and watching the ERS Racing League versus Apex Racing League. Another exciting 10 versus 10 match with a lot of dramas as well.
There
And
he
here he
is.
is, the man of the hour too. Hey man, how you feeling? How you feeling about the race today, my guy? Yes. Yep. Yeah, it's the one. So how did you feel about the race in total and with the other drivers and some of the performance of the other drivers in your team? Did you guys feel like that you guys had a good defending strategy plan, or did you feel like you guys need to improve on more for the next race? Well, what are your thoughts, my guy? Yep. Yes. Yep. Cool. Oh, that's the one. Oh, well done, mate. Well done. Well, you go off and celebrate with your teammates. You enjoy the victory. A superb effort from you, man. And we're looking forward to seeing you on the next race with the 10 versus 10 ERS versus Apex Racing. Congratulations. Enjoy the celebrations. And we hope you enjoy your next race. And we'll see you next time, my buddy. But now we're going to go over to Bjorn now. The coming to second place. Well done to him. So how are you feeling, Bjorn? Give us your thoughts about the race. It's good to see you again. Good to interview again as well. I had my money on you as well to come. I thought you were going to take over first position. What was your thoughts on that?
I need to say good quality from my side. 17-0, not a bad lap, not really good. But I
Mm-hmm.
was happy with my lap and quali. Then in the sprint, I thought I got it.
Yeah.
Until the safety car came out. And when the safety car came out, I just slowed down. And I don't know who it was, but he hit me in the back, so he got 5 seconds for that.
Yes, I've seen
And
that too. I've seen a lot of context like in the last couple of races when I watched you. How are you feeling about the situation with the stewards trying to get involved in that now? Do you think they need to be a bit more harsher, like a bit more penalty timing, or do you think that it's okay for now?
well, I don't know. I've had only that incident with the safety car, and with in the sprint race, I had a little incident with not an incident, but he was just moving on the braking.
Ah, okay, I
Nothing
see.
else.
Yeah.
But in the sprint race, I went to the softs because I thought everyone would do, and
Yeah,
only me and Scottish went in for the softs. So
man,
that
you.
was a bit frustrating for me.
Yes, I noticed that too. Because watching you from the sprint race and then compared to the race, you were a bit slower in the race. Not saying you were slow, but you're just a couple of seconds off the pace than you were in your sprint race, which was quite different to see. Because I was hoping you would pounce it. I was hoping you would have pounced and just do what you usually do, just take the lead and see you later, mate.
Well, it's a 10v10 event, so it's not driving for your own.
Yeah,
So it was like we were like in a party with each other, talking to each other from like, okay, I'm faster, I'm a past you now, okay, don't fight
that's
me,
the one.
and that kind of stuff.
Just good to
So
see that you guys are working as a team too. Like, trying to make a good defense plan against the ERS team, trying to hold out some of their drivers to getting into certain positions. Overall, your game plan strategy today was a very good one too. I've seen a lot of defending from the Apex team, which was quite good. Did you guys practice quite a lot this week for this race on your defending?
no, we didn't prep anything like defending. We just talked to each other when someone needed to pit or something, or and will drop out of the points. Just back the ERS guys up as much as they can. And
Nice.
yeah, like the talking, me and Zero, we're all the time talking like, okay, you're faster, go on now. We may could have got 3 Apex drivers on the podium,
Yeah.
but there was an unfortunate error because Joshua retired his car in the pit lane,
Yes,
and
he's
it came out of
retired.
the pit lane
Yes.
and didn't ghost.
Yeah.
And Thea Cloudfield drove straight into the back of him. So
He
that
was.
was really sad.
Yeah, it was quite sad because at the end, two drivers from both teams did not finish, and then there was a disqualification for one driver from the ERS team who parked barely on the track.
Racing incident faced with tears of joy.
So, what are your thoughts on like when that happens? Do you guys find more pressure on when you guys lose another member from your team, or does it make it a lot more harder to concentrate, or do you guys find another game plan, or do you guys just readjust and just make what you got with and just carry on?
Well, I was, how do you call it? Disappointed when it
Yeah.
happened because Thomas drove a really good race. He had some great pace,
Yes.
and then that happened. I think he will be able to win the race maybe. Yeah, because normally in our reclases he isn't that consistent. Like he sometimes spins, but now he had like the great pace and that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
And I really
that's cool.
thought he could win it, and that this unfortunate
No, that's cool as
incident happened.
that's cool as my man. But anyway, I'll let you go. I'll let you go celebrate with your Apex team. Let you guys enjoy your victory today on the 10 vs 10 against ERS.
Yeah.
Well, thank you once again, Brian. Did you want to make a shout out to anyone before you go?
Yeah, I just want to make a shout out to all of the drivers of Apex League, especially the ones who were in your
What a
stream too, I
messy
think
race
so.
faced with tears of joy.
Yeah, shout out to them.
No problems. Thank you so much, Bjorn. We'll hopefully to catch you on the next race. And once again, I said I got my money on you for the next one, okay? You better win.
All right.
Okay, you better win. But anyway, thanks, Bjorn. Thank you, my man. And thank you, ladies and
Bye-bye.
gentlemen. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. We'll see you later. Well, there you go. There you have it. Our interviews are done. We just want to welcome everyone that welcomed you here today to ERS Racing League today. If you guys want to know about more information about us, it's www.ersracingleague.com. Also, a big shout out to the Apex
I
boys
think
for the
you
10
didn't
versus
hear my
10.
voice right.
So, should be good. Should be awesome. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Be safe wherever you are, and please love one another. Be humble to each one. I'm ERS Russell Cork, your commentator for ERS Racing League team here today. We hope you enjoyed the live. Hopefully see you again next time. And please remember, like and subscribe to our channel, ERS Racing versus Apex 10 vs 10. Unlucky to our ERS today. I went to the
No,
Apex.
Cyroil couldn't hear you.
But
Wait
oh
till
well,
back
man.
home.
Oh well, hold up. Is Cyrus still here? Well, we're going to have to leave it at that, folks. It's time consuming as well. But we'll be back to you on the next one. Thank you for coming and watching our live here on ERS Racing. Hopefully to catch you on the next one. I'm your commentator, ERS Russell Cork, coming live to you from ERS Racing team here in New Zealand, representing. Also, we'll see you on the next race, and we'll hope you enjoyed. Good evening, good night, good morning, wherever you may be. Stay safe, be humble, and we'll see you guys on the next race here at ERS Racing League.